Good morning everyone. It is Monday and I thought it'd be fun this week to film 5 smoothie recipes for every breakfast that I'm having, because smoothies are so quick and easy as a breakfast, especially at this time of year when it's getting a little bit warmer. I really crave smoothies and I feel like this is the sort of thing that can become quite boring, so it's fun to try different recipes. So I thought I'd share some of the ones that I make all the time and the extra ingredients that I add to make them more filling, that kind of thing. And this morning I started making my smoothie and then remembered that I was going to do this video. So I will show you now what I put in there. So far I have just added 2 bananas, a large scoop of vanilla protein powder from My Vegan and also My Vegan's flaxseed. And now I'm going to add some other ingredients which I'll show you. All of the recipes will be linked down below so that you can reference them. But now I'm going to add some frozen berries, because today is a berry smoothie kind of day, so it'll be sort of like a vanilla-y protein smoothie. And this is probably the one I make the most. I thought I would start the week with one that's pretty generic, one that is very like standard in a week for me and not something that I like measure out at all. And also I do have a discount code for My Vegan. This video is not sponsored, but I am an ambassador for them and I'm going to be using their protein powders in this video and all their sort of ingredients. So go check that out if you want to grab some of these things to make some smoothies with. I'm just throwing in some soy milk, unsweetened, and then I think that'll be the first smoothie. Oh no, actually, secret ingredient. It's not very secret, but last ingredient that makes a smoothie actually filling, because that's the thing with smoothies, is sometimes I feel like with smoothie recipes, they're more of a snack, and if I want it for breakfast, it needs to have things in there that are gonna keep me full, things like fat and protein and oats. Oats really help to make a smoothie way more filling. So I'm gonna chuck a load of oats in there, and Alex and I are gonna share this smoothie, so it's gonna be a big one. I'm gonna throw all of the berries in, and then top it up with a lot of water. I would do it with milk, but that just gets expensive. So I like to top it up with water just to counteract that. And there we have it. Now time to give it a try. Delicious. So good. I always make this smoothie. It's just such an easy one. Always tastes delightful. And another thing I often add in here is some frozen spinach, because just add some greens. This is gonna be my breakfast. I'll finish off the rest of that with Alex as well. And I will see you for tomorrow's smoothie. Good morning. Am I wearing the same outfit as yesterday? I can't remember, maybe. I feel like I'm wearing the same cardigan as yesterday. What smoothie are we gonna have today? I think that I'm gonna go for, I actually can't decide what I'm gonna have. I think I'm fancying a green smoothie today. So I'm gonna get some frozen spinach, some banana, and I'm gonna show you how to make a green smoothie. I have a Vitamix. We got one when we moved in here. Well, Alex actually got it for me for my birthday, which is so kind. Was it my birthday or was it Christmas? No, Christmas. But a trick if you don't have a super powerful blender with green smoothies, because you don't wanna end up with a smoothie that has loads of bits in it and you can really taste the green, is to put whatever greens you're using, whether that's spinach, whether that's kale, whether that's lettuce, put that in first with your liquid, blend that up, and then add the remainder of the ingredients. I tend to just chuck it all in because the Vitamix is the sort of blender that just blends everything up really thoroughly. But when I used to have not as good of a blender, then I would do that. I would blend the greens first just to make sure that it blended properly. And another trick is to get frozen greens. I always buy frozen spinach because then I always have it to hand, and you get a really condensed amount of spinach in this tiny little cube. I usually put 1 or 2, or no, maybe like 2 or 3 actually, cubes of spinach. And it makes your smoothie cold without having to add ice. So definitely get frozen spinach in your freezer so that you can have green smoothies whenever you like, rather than worrying about whether your spinach will go off or not. I'm gonna go grab all the ingredients and then we'll whack it in the smoothie machine. The smoothie machine? It's definitely a blender, not a smoothie machine. We'll whack it all in the blender and I'll show you the end result. In the smoothie, I'm going to use frozen mango, frozen spinach, there's 2 of these, a green apple, lime, 1, maybe 2, I don't know, 1 banana probably actually, and then some pumpkin seeds. The thing with green smoothies is you just need some kind of green. Usually spinach is my favorite because it's the least offensive in my opinion, but you could do lettuce or kale. I find kale always ends up bitty, but it depends. You might just really want some kale in your smoothie. Lime juice or lemon juice I find kind of offsets some of the greenery in there. And I like to add frozen mango or frozen pineapple, because if you do berries, it doesn't turn out green, it turns out like a mucky colour, which is fine, tastes delicious still, but if you want that really green smoothie, add some kind of fruit that's pale in colour. A green apple, because why not? And then I thought I'd add some pumpkin seeds as something different, because a few of the other smoothies I plan on making this week have chia seeds or flax seeds, and it doesn't really matter. Obviously chia seeds and flax seeds are great for omegas, but then pumpkin seeds are also great. They're high in iron, magnesium and zinc. And I love adding pumpkin seeds to loads of my meals. So let's blend this up. Let me know down below, are you a smoothie person or are you a smoothie bowl person? I have never got into the hype of smoothie bowls. I used to enjoy them a few years ago, but then I just found them just a bit inconvenient. I always just thought, why not just make a smoothie? Like, why put it in a bowl and make it look pretty and then add stuff on top? Like, I don't know, I got over it. If I'm out and about though, I will definitely order a smoothie bowl, because it's like the faff is taken out of it and someone can make it for me, and there's nothing better than having like crunchy granola on top of a smoothie. But at home, if I'm being honest, I never make smoothie bowls. It's never been something I've done regularly. Let me know down below though if you are a smoothie maker or a smoothie bowl person, because I'd be interested to see. Let's give this a sip. Oh, so delicious. I feel like you would not know that there was something green in there apart from the way it looks, because it just tastes so yummy. See you tomorrow for another smoothie. Good morning, another day, another smoothie. Today I'm fancying chocolate, because who doesn't like chocolate? And this smoothie is one that doesn't have any banana, because I know a lot of people don't like bananas, and they don't enjoy the taste of banana in smoothies. Obviously bananas are great as a base to a smoothie because they provide some calories, they provide sweetness, and they kind of create that creamy texture. However, there is an option outside of it. If you use silken tofu, it creates that creaminess, it creates that bulk, and it is really good for protein as well. So if you want added protein, then you can just swap out silken tofu instead of the banana. You can get this in all the shops. Just make sure you don't get firm tofu, because this stuff is the creamier, kind of liquidier stuff that will work really, really well in the smoothie. So we've got that, some cocoa powder, some dates, vanilla extract. I'm going to use coconut milk, but you can use whatever milk you like. And then we've got some flaxseed powder and some cacao nibs to go on top, or to go in there as an added bonus. These are not necessary, because I know lots of people won't be able to get these, but they do make a nice little crunch if you enjoy that. And this is good for amigas. But I'm gonna blend it all up with some ice to make it nice and cold, and then enjoy that for my breakfast this morning. Also, do you appreciate I finally have a tripod that is tall enough so that I can stand here without having to do this with you, because I just never had a tripod that was tall enough for me, and I don't know why, but now I do. You just need to raise these lights now. That's the next job. This is basically dessert for breakfast, isn't it? Let's be honest. It tastes so delicious. It feels like I'm drinking liquid ice cream. Like, you know, when ice cream melts and you like the smooth, soft scoop ice cream and it melts a bit. That's what this tastes like. Oh my gosh. If you like it runnier, add more liquid. If you like it thicker, add less liquid, although probably you need that amount of liquid because otherwise it won't blend. And if your blender is crappy, again, do the liquid with the dates first, because dates will be the hard part to blend, or just omit them entirely if your blender is really weak and just use a bit of maple syrup to sweeten it, because I have had that experience. I remember back in the day when everyone was having date smoothies and I tried to do it in my really cheap blender and it just did not work. But a Vitamix and a NutriBullet will do wonders. So delicious, perfect start to the day, like literally like a chocolate dessert. Oh my gosh. Cheers, see you tomorrow. Good morning, it is the next day and I'm gonna do a cupcake or vanilla cupcake smoothie. This is using protein powder and vanilla extract to make it taste very vanilla-y, and it's perfect if you're craving something sweet. And also it's really great as a snack in the afternoon or like post-workout. I would probably put 2 bananas in if you're having it for breakfast, or 1.5 depending. Oh, actually no, it's got oats in it. Yeah, 1 banana is probably fine, but adjust any of these according to how much appetite you have. But I'm gonna shove in a banana, some oats, vanilla protein powder, vanilla extract, some ice, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's gonna be yummy. So here it is. Honestly it tastes like vanilla ice cream or a cupcake blended. It's delicious. And the protein I used is My Vegan's vanilla protein, which I'll leave linked down below for you. It's the final recipe. This time I'm making a pineapple smoothie because I'm really fancying something like tropical. It's raining outside, it's feeling really cold, and I just want to be transported to a place where it's sunny, and this makes me feel sunny. Whenever I have a smoothie like this with either pineapple or mango, just takes me back to being like Thailand or something. It's just, flavours really do that for me and for everyone. So this one has 1 to 2 bananas. I'm going to do 2 because they're very little. Some frozen pineapple, some coconut milk. This is the Rude Health one. I'm going to use a little bit of carrot, probably like half or a third of this chopped up. And the key ingredients to this are some ginger, which gives it a little bit of a kick, just like a centimetre, sort of like little thumb of ginger, and some turmeric. It will give it a lovely, beautiful yellow colour, but also turmeric is so good for you. And the one thing I've forgotten is a lemon. It's a perfect smoothie if you are feeling under the weather, because I feel like ginger, lemon, turmeric is going to give you that boost and it's going to make you feel better. And it's just so delicious. Really experiment with your smoothies. Don't just stick to fruit. You can add things like ginger and turmeric and lemon juice and things that are going to like really give you that kick. So we'll make this one, and this will be our last smoothie of the week. And then I'm going to go back to eating solid food for breakfast, because I think I've had too many smoothies this week. Tomorrow it's definitely toast or some porridge, I think. Smells so delicious. Oh my goodness. I think this might be my favourite one out of the lot. Though it does depend on your mood, doesn't it? I'm just craving this today. Oh, it is so delicious. You have to try this one, honestly. It's the ginger and the carrot. It makes it feel like I'm having a orange, carrot and ginger juice, which is like my favourite juice. You could definitely put an orange in here, or orange juice. That would be so delicious, like fresh orange juice. Oh, yummy. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed all the smoothie recipes. Let me know down below what your favourite smoothie is and which one you want to try. And also whether you're a smoothie or a smoothie bowl person, because I feel like that's going to be quite divided. I feel like it'll be 50-50 between us. I'm definitely more of a smoothie person. All the recipes are linked down below, and one of them is in my ebook, Plant Kitchen Comfort, so you can check that out along with loads of other recipes. And I'll leave a link to my vegan and my discount code for you. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!